Hello, right, something a little bit different today. I have got the dome fired up. Basically, I've got a couple of guests coming. I've got someone bringing me something. So down here, was it down here, in this space here, I've actually pushed this unit a bit further that way. I have a new bit of kit coming, a Weber slate, I think it's called a 76. It's like a flat top, like sort of griddle type thing. It's for me to do like smash burgers and all that kind of stuff. I've had one of their smaller ones, little single burner, but I wanted a bigger one. So Jay from Altons BBQ World is coming along and they're going to bring me it. And we thought we'd shoot a little bit of content. He's going to do some stuff for him. And also because he is a Gozney retailer, we fired up the dome. And let me show you this. So I'm going to cook a few things today. And what I've done is I've actually fired it up. I've had it ripping on wood and I've actually got it on charcoal as well. You see that? It's just glowing because I'm running the wood fire control unit. I'm actually just going to turn it down and I'm going to sling the door on. And I'm just going to let that sit for a bit. We are hot. It's climbed to 310 degrees and we're at 222 on the stone. And what I've got to cook today is, let me just put you over here. I can talk to you. So what I've got a few things. I've just actually made, I've never made this before, and I hope it works. So what I'm doing is we're going to do some smash burgers, going to do some bacon double cheeseburgers on the new smash plate. There's a little bit of content for that. But for the oven, what I've done is I've got a nice little salt and pepper pork belly slab. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide that in the oven a little bit. They are turning up at like 11, I believe. It's 10 o'clock now, so I've got an hour of prep. I've made some pita bread dough. I'm going to do salt and pepper pork belly pittas with a apple, cabbage and beetroot slaw that's going to go in them. So there's going to have these freshly made pita breads with the slaw and the pork belly. I'm going to slice that up. Hopefully that will cook and that'll be nice. That's going to be in there for probably about an hour and a half, something like that. I'm going to let the temperature drop off a little bit. Actually, I'm going to keep the door off just to let that drop. What else am I doing? Yeah, so I've got the pita bread's got that, and I've also made an apple crumble. So I've got some apples. I've just tossed them in a little bit of lemon juice, a bit of, what is it? Cinnamon and some sugar. And now I'm just going to make the crumble topping with just flour and butter and get that kind of grainy consistency. A couple of little lumps of butter in there and a bit of and some sugar as well. And then that's going to slide in the oven as well. So we're going to serve that with custard. So we've got double bacon double cheeseburgers. We've got pork belly and freshly made pittas, and then we've got the apple crumble for dessert. So three things are going to be cooked in the oven because I'm going to ramp up the temperature once the pork belly's done, and once that comes out and that's kind of resting, we're going to ramp up that temperature and we're going to cook the pita breads on there. We might even cook a couple on the slate just to show you the difference between the two, because you can cook pittas on a flat top as well and they should puff up nicely. So hopefully the pita bread dough's gone all right. It's just, what I do, I've got 300 ml of warm water, or 300 grams, chucked in a big chunk of fresh yeast. What is it, about 15 grams of salt. I've used 500 grams of flour, and I've put like about, it was about 450 grams of my just my pizza flour, and then I just chucked in like I've got some strong like whole wheat flour chucked in there just to give it a nice little bit of taste and a bit of earthiness, and about 2 tablespoons worth of olive oil, probably about, I don't know, 20 grams of olive oil has gone in there, and I've just hand kneaded it, and now it's just hopefully it's going to double in size. I can portion it up, we'll roll them out, slap them in the oven. So I need to go prep. I need to finish off prepping the crumble, and I'm going to let that drop to probably about 220, and I'm going to slide that pork belly in. We're going to be using our meat probe. So we've got, this is our little slab of pork belly. I've put it in this. I like this dish. So if anyone asks, these are really cool. And you can kind of use any dish in these things. This is just a stainless steel one. I've had it for years, and it comes from IKEA, and it comes with this really handy grate. And you see that it's got little feet, and it basically keeps whatever you're cooking off the floor, which is really handy. So I'm just going to insert this bang into that. Let me just see, actually, is that going to fit? I'm going to have to put it in at an angle, and we're going to go into the middle so it just sits off the floor. So we're going to go right in there, and that's going to keep an eye on the temperature of the meat. So that now sits in there nicely like that. Oven's at 250 degrees. You know what? I'm going to get a little bit more charcoal on there just so it continues to tick. I've got like Let me just get a glove. Actually, I'll put a glove on. I need to go and wash my hands anyway. I've just been handling the meat, but I can do that after this. Put a glove on because I need to get some more charcoal in there. What I'll do is I'll use this. It's what a utility peel is really good for. This one is basically a pre-production unit. And I've got some bicha-tan, or bincho-tan, which is like, you know, your Japanese style charcoal. And this stuff absolutely just keeps burning for ages. It's really good stuff. It's a little smaller bits, but I'm going to just get that on there. And that is just going to keep that fire burning. Keep that fire burning. Get a bit more in there, a couple of more chunks. And this should give me a burn for absolute ages, like hours. Because that will just start to ignite off of what's in there. I mean, if I turn up the, give it a bit of boost on the old forced air unit. So let me show you this. So I'm just boosting it with a forced air unit, and you see those briquettes, or those that charcoal is just glowing now, and that's just going to flood it with oxygen, and it's just going to get the other coals going, and it's just going to ramp up that heat. You see it's just glowing from that. So yeah, I'll just let that do its thing, just help ignite those ones, keep them going. Let's plug this in. We'll go in number 1 today again. So there you go, oven 236. Going to get this slab of pork belly in there. Going to put it on that side, all the way over there towards the back. And we're going to get our door on. Hit the timer. See how long that takes to get to temperature. Timer's on. There you go, 2:34. Got a little bit of forced air unit just on level 1. I'll just turn it down to level 1 because I don't want it too high. And we'll just let that sit and let it do its thing. Right, we've just gone inside into the home kitchen. Excuse the mess. I'm doing washing up and stuff like that. This is my pita bread dough, by the way. See, it's just in an oily bowl. So finished this about 10 minutes ago. Going to let it just double. It should double in size, basically. I put it in this bowl because I can see that it's doubled in size, and then I'll just portion it up into the pittas, and then we can just slam them out. Basically, we'll just portion them up into little balls, and that should make nice, really nice puffy pita breads. As far as the crumble's gone, just made the crumble. It's in this nice dish. This is just a enamelled dish, just from like the supermarket. I've used this one in my ovens. Like I say, a lot of people ask me what dishes you can use. I've got another one over here which I often use when I'm cooking like roast potatoes or big things. This again, just a stainless steel one, nothing too flashy. I think this one was from IKEA as well. They're cheap, they can withstand the heat. It's stainless steel, so you're not going to have anything nasty coming off when you're cooking at high temperatures. And what I like about them is they've got these little handles, so when you put them into the oven, I use like sort of barbecue tongs. Where are they? These ones, because like if your oven's running hot, you don't want to be sticking your hands in there, and they're quite handy. So you can just grab the handle and then slide it out. So yeah, these are really cool. You can get selection. They're dirt cheap. You don't want to be using your best sort of your best stuff in your wood-fired oven outside. So these are perfect. This one's quite good as well because it's got this little groove around the outside where, if you're doing roasties and stuff like that, then you don't want too much oil. The oil is going to just go into that little kind of gully, that little gut around the edge. Really cool. Yep. Right, we're at like half hour in. The oven's still holding at like 228. Probably a little bit too warm, but that's fine. Yeah, the pork's fine. It's like 50 degrees. It's ramped up. I'm not sure. I'll have to check which sort of temperature I want to take it to, but it's already looking quite brown on top. Let me just show you quickly. Grab that out. What we're going to do, sorry, let me unplug it. Check this out. It's already got a nice little colour on top of it. What we're going to do, this it's getting crispy actually already. We're going to be basically keeping, like, we're going to ramp up that temperature. Like I say, what I'll do is I'll use that wood fire control unit to pimp that temperature, and we're going to get hopefully get some crispy skin on it. We'll get some flame going over there, get a little bit of crispiness on there, maybe get a bit of crackling. But for now, my apple crumble. Wind is really bad this week. It's really like all my videos, which had so much wind and stuff like that. But so I'm going to get this apple crumble in there as well. I'm going to get that in there towards the back there, and I'll show you the space inside the oven. So there you go. Even on wood, we've got our pork belly at the back there, and then we've got apple crumble in there as well. Like, there's so much space in this oven. Like, we could fit a whole nother dish here at the front as well. It's pretty damn cool. Right, let's put the door on, leave it alone. Just want to show you this. Look, this is the pita bread dough. You see how much it's risen already? It's puffed up quite a lot. It's looking super light, super fluffy. This should be quite nice. They should puff up like really nice little light pitas. Hopefully this is going to work. I'm going to go and check on the pork and the apple crumble. So let's go outside. Right, we are an hour in. 1 hour. I can hear it like bubbling away. I actually put a little bit more charcoal on because it dropped to like 180. Oh, something just popped. Put a little more charcoal on, and I ramped up the wood fire control unit to level 3. I'm going to put it back down now, probably to like level 1 because we've got a bit of heat in there. But let's have a look, see what we're playing with. Ooh, oh mate, that's looking wicked. Let's get the tongs. See if I can grab that little thing that I was on about. There you go, you see that? Mate, look at that. That's crispy. That's looking good. Right, let's spin it back around. Look at that. Beautiful. What I've decided, I'm actually going to take this quite fast. So I want the fat to render. I want it to like break down. I'm going to take it like to like 90 odd degrees. Crumble is looking great as well. Look at that. That's got some colour on it. Right, I'm going to put that back in as well. See that? Fire is, so look at this, fire is still doing its thing. That little extra Vinchertan that I put on there is ignited. That's what's keeping the heat going. So let's get the door back on. Let's say 203 degrees. We're at 83 degrees internal on the meat after an hour. Yeah, let's just turn that back. Let's turn it right down to level 1. Yeah, we're down at level 1 on the dial. And the guys from Altons should be arriving shortly. Actually, I reckon they're probably going to be here soon. They're only about it's about an hour drive away. And as they're driving all the way up here to deliver my new bit of kit, I thought it'd be nice to feed them, give them a good lunch. So yeah, I've got enough for like 4 double smash burgers and 1 single. We've got all the bacon. We need to set up. So what I actually do is because of having gas in the food truck and stuff like that, I run the red propane tanks. I don't run like what usually these items like Dome, for example, and all the Gozney ovens, they come with a patio gas regulator or barbecue gas. It's like in the UK, it's just a little pop-on one. Now, because I run red propane, so I have where are they? Got one somewhere kicking about, probably. Oh, I don't know where it is right now. Oh, actually, here it is. So I run the red propane, so I have the screw fit regulators. And what I do is a lot of my gear out here, I run a lot of it quite often off of like 1 big bottle, but the Dome is actually running off its own one, but I've got another bottle there and I've got some more there. So what I'm going to do is when it arrives, I will cut the regulator off the end of that item and I'm going to fit it with a quick connector. So you see this? This is a little quick connector, because what I'll do, that quick connector will go, I have like a selection of, sorry about that, you can stick my grey head. I have a selection of like hose here that I sort of plug in, and what it means is the new Weber slate thing will basically just click into, there it is, it clicks into this side. So that side's going to go into the hose. I'm going to put this new quick connector on the hose, and then that just goes into there, and that's how it connects up to the gas. So I can just quick connect everything up, and that's what I do with all of my equipment, like my old Weber slate, all of my ovens. They're all, even in the Arc here is on, look, actually, here we go. Yeah, I can show you. The Arc has a female quick connection, and basically you just, no, it has a male one. So what I'd do is I'd just get it and I plug it in, and that's ready to go on the gas, basically. So all of my stuff can be done like that, which makes my life so much easier when running like all of my stuff. So yeah, hopefully they're going to be here soon. Here they are. Say good morning.
Morning.
Look at this. I'm going to come up this day. Oh, it's already built. Look at that. Check this out. I'm going to come in the van.
Come in.
Look at that. That's massive.
Welcome.
Weber slate. Look at that. Beast. Right. Let's get it in. Say hello.
Hello. Hello.
Introduce yourselves.
My name is Jay from Altons BBQ World, based in Essex.
And I'm Jamie.
There you go. Jay and Jamie. Double J's. If you didn't know, I'm going to talk to you. If you didn't know, Jay, Altons BBQ shop down in Essex. It's on the way down to Southend, and they do their amazing setup. He's got a wicked barbecue shop. I'll insert a little thing here actually of me walking through said barbecue shop. Gozney retailer has an amazing little setup, amazing outdoor stuff. So yeah, currently has some Dome Gen 2s in stock as well, although they're sold out online. So hit them up. I'll put a link in the description for their website, and yeah, go and get all your barbecue needs at Altons. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Right then, so this is the Weber slate. 76 or 73? 76. I had the old 43 one, which is a single burner, and look at this one. This one's got 3 burners. It's an absolute beast. Look at that. Doesn't need seasoning or anything like that. We just fire it up, don't we, and start cooking. Right. Well, let's fire it up. How do we do it? Just click in. There we go. We got flame. Let's get it all ripping. Oh, mate, instantly in there. There we go. So you have a look under there. I'm going to lift this up actually and just show you. So it's got 3 burners, and it's actually got a digital readout, which is going to give me the temperature of the cast. Is it cast iron or is it like a cast steel? Is it cast iron? It is cast iron. It's bloody heavy.
Cast iron and porcelain enamel coated. So it's got
Porcelain. Oh, sexy. I guess that's just now going to start taking a reading, and that's reading about there as well. So we're going to do some smash burgers, but I've just pulled out the what's it called? I've pulled the crumble out because the crumble was basically done. Pork belly has now hit 93, so that's basically pretty much done. Let's have a look at it. Let's pull that out. Mate, look at that. Oh, it's got a bit crispy. Right, what we're going to do, I'm just going to get ready to ramp up the temperature in here because I need to make my pita bread. So let's just leave that in there for a couple more minutes, and then we'll get some sticks in there and we'll ramp up the temp. Right, let's pull this out. We can pull the probe out. We don't need that in there anymore. Check that out. I'll tell you what, Jay's going to want to get some content of that coming out and pulling my meat out. So let's do that. Okay, so meat's gone out. We need to ramp up the temperature. So we're going to get a couple of bits of wood. Actually, you know what? I haven't got any major small bits. I think I've got a couple of twigs here just to get it going. A couple of little small bits. Going to chuck them on. We're going to get that wood fire control unit on boost. And hopefully that should feed it enough oxygen that should start to ignite that any second, hopefully. Well, it did start. Right, there you go. I had to give it 3 boosts, but we are ripping. We've got some heat, we've got some flame going, and that's the beauty of this wood fire control unit. Look at that. Jay's recording it as well. One for the gram. So I'm going to stick some bigger logs on there and get it absolutely like ripping up to temp, so we can get some heat into the stone. I mean, the stone's 180 odd degrees, and we're 187. So look at that. Wood fire control unit's now turned off, and we've got the heat in there. We all want a cheeseburger here.
Yes, please.
Get one of them as well. Right, got some buns here. Got another one I need to
I'll
put.
do something.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll get it in a bit.
I'll get Adam smashing 1 or 2, get you smashing 1 or 2. Shall we get
Smashing.
you in there?
Right, let's slice that bun open. I normally like to toast my buns first. Buns. Let's go towards the back. We've got our... Use this for my, you've probably seen me, this is my pizza cutter, and I've got my little smasher here as well. Oh, they've cooked quick. Oh no, they're stuck. Right, we'll take those, we'll do those two again. I reckon that's because that's the different bun. Okay, they've toasted very fast. But that's cool, that's fine. Those ones are nice, look at that. Damn, that is hot, man. Get out of here. Damn, that's hot, man. Let's go over there. It's because I put that one directly on that line.
Yeah, it's on that right on top of that.
So, yeah, let's go to the side of the burner in the middle. Right, that's perfect. Okay, cool. I'm learning it. It only takes a minute, you know. It's like
rapid.
It's like when you cook pizza. It's like I say, pizza, your first pizza is like your first pancake.
Yeah.
You always mess it up,
Yeah.
and it's much the same with something like this. Any bit of like new kitchen equipment, you've got to learn where the spots are, and like maybe move around a little bit.
Pizza class at the shop and that, and someone puts one in and that, and they go, "Oh, did you see that?" I go, "Mate, you might want to watch that. You might want to watch that.
Yeah,
you're gonna need to
that's
get
about
out
to go.
far."
Oh mate, that is round. Look at that. It's ramped up. We're at 260 on the stone on the oven. Doing two things at once here. I'm just going to show you this quickly. Check that out. Wood fire control unit is absolutely pumping. We've ramped it up to 370 degrees, 264 on the base. That's almost perfect for cooking the pittas. But we're going to smash these burgers, so that's cool, man. Thank you.
Got it?
Yeah, it's all good. That's it. That's all good there. Right. So what I've got here, got some nice smoked bacon, got some nice smashed burger mince. This was from a local butcher. I can't remember the mix that's in here, but it's about 20% fat, so it should be good. Let's get our bacon on at the back. Do you reckon go in between the burners?
Yeah, I'll go nice.
Yeah. How many bits of bacon do you put per?
Two.
I'm thinking two. I gotcha. My hands are clean enough, guys. I mean, we're all friends here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wicked. Mate, that thing cooked fast.
Unbelievable, I told you.
And you know what I might do is just turn that one down, cook the burgers on this, because then I can move that over to the edge, innit? Yeah, nice. Right, let's get some burgers on there then. Smashing, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking smashy. Ready? I'm going to go this back one here. Ready? Should have spaced them out a bit more. Wicked. Right, seasoned. Salt and pepper. And this pepper grinder is the bollocks. Little bacon. Oh. Woo. Mate, this thing's a beast. I'm loving this.
become our favourite barbecue.
It's just a wedge and they're like sits in front of you, right? Hey, banging. So I've only got one bit of cheese per pizza. Normally, I mean per pizza? Per burger. Normally I put one on each burger, but we're going to stack them anyway. So, because I didn't buy enough cheese. Let's do it. You getting in there? Nice crust. Come on, stuff a little bit. Woo! Okay. I'm learning. Oh, that one's a nice one. A little bit cooler spot, that one. That one could do with a little bit hotter there. Right, let's get some cheese on.
It's 5 minutes. It's just all active.
Yeah, but cooking burgers is like non-stop, right?
I don't know how they do it.
Just got to stay on the case.
You can do that one, yeah? It'll come down.
I can do, yeah. Do you like your cheese in? If I'm doing one slice cheese, should I put it in the middle burger, or do you want it on like the top? I think the top. Or should we put it in the middle?
Yeah, I normally have a burger on top of that one.
Yeah, cool. All right, cool. So let's assemble it. Assemble them on this board, I guess.
And I'll get you in there as well, John.
I reckon. Yeah, do you do some stuff? What do you want to do?
To go and sit inside and watch telly. It's cold. Hold on.
All right, I tell you what. Let's. All right, sorry about that. I've been ignoring you guys, but look, check this out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to turn the burners off because the bacon's cooked. So I'm going to turn all the burners off, and I'm going to close the lid. Because you're not supposed to have the gas running when the lid's down, because when you open it, there could be a bit of a puff. Like you shouldn't put the door on one of these whilst you've got a flame present. Much the same. So it's only going to take a second. Right, let's open that up again then. That'll do.
What was it you said in the van yesterday?
Rosh. Right.
When I went through something, you went, no, health and safety.
Do you reckon?
What was that?
Do you reckon?
What was it you said? Was it a charger or something?
Can't leave that plugged
It
in.
was a charger, it plugged in, it was like that. And I went, there, hold that. And he went, no, I can't hold that. It's health and safety.
Right, you're saying cheese in the middle, yeah?
I'll go that, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, ready?
Hold on.
Let's do it.
Oh, my gosh.
Ready? Oh, yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, cool. Yeah, go on then. Oh, he's done that before. That one needed a bit more colour, didn't it? Right, cool. And then, so you got the bottoms of the buns there. Oh, actually, let's sauce the sauce.
Yeah.
And then
Start.
yeah, oh yeah.
Go here, go on.
And I normally just do a little swirl of mustard. It doesn't look pretty. That's no good. Right, and then we'll go.
Put it on his
Yeah, I'd go on the burger. So you put the burgers on. There it goes.
These are the bottom.
Yeah, those are the bottoms. Woo! I feel like it needed the cheese on the top, didn't it? Look at these. Oh, and then we've got to put the bacon on as well.
Bro.
All right, 2 bits of bacon per. Go. You can use the tongs if you want. They're Weber tongs as well.
Tell you what.
Crispy bacon. Oh.
Nice and crispy.
Maybe a bit too crisp. Banging. Oh, I'm quite looking forward to this. Wicked. Right. Onion and, yeah, you all good for this?
You two, whatever.
Yeah, a little bit of onions on there. Just a little bit. Load of gherkins on there as well. Beautifully placed. And then lids. Which one's the bigger bun? It doesn't really matter, does it?
Do you want to get me to put the lids on?
Yeah. You do a burger, guys. I'll go with this one. Yeah. Or do you want? What do you want to do? Do you want to do something?
How can I do this? Tell you what, I might set mine up so I can get us all. Yeah. So I think how we can get us all having an opening shot. I don't want to be holding that.
Let me just show you this. Look at that. Beautiful. Probably could have done with another sliced cheese on top, but mate, it's a nice looking burger. Done all right there.
Where are we going to look for your one? Oh, there.
No, I can set it up over here. It's fine. We can go over here as well.
Burgers up.
Oh, look at that. Should we go? Come on in. Cheers. Cheers. That's all right. Oh, nice.
Banging.
Right, what I've got some Marks and Spencer's posh vanilla Madagascar vanilla custard, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it in this pot, and we're going to stick it like over here just to start heating up for our sprayed me in the face. That's what she said. For our apple pie. So just going to stick that there. And I'm going to put that just in the doorway there in that little it's just a stainless pan. And that's just going to start to heat that up. Oven is now at 417 degrees air temperature. We have a nice 348 on the stone. We're going to do some pita breads. And Jamie here is going to attempt it.
I think I'm doing it.
Oh, no. Oh. Jay and Jamie. Or Jay's going to do it then. All right, let's put you over here then. And we'll see if we can get some of this. And this is our pink slaw that's going to go with our pork. It's very vibrant. Let's get out of the way. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, this is properly doubled in size now. So let's have a look at that. So that is our pita dough that we made. Let's just chuck that in there. We just got some plain flour here. You don't need anything like too crazy. We're going to get some flour on the deck. So let's get some flour on the deck. We just want enough to get this job done. Jesus Christ. And then we're going to flop the whole. Actually, do you want to pour that? Do you want to take it out? You might have to scoop it out a little bit. Yeah, put that out on the worktop there. That's the pot just went. Yeah. Right, nice. Right. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to divide this into. This should divide into eight sort of equalish portions. Eight.
I'll fill up on Sunday brunch.
No. Then what we're going to do, I don't want to overly like strengthen these, so we're just going to get them into like little kind of like put them in your palm of your hand and just try and like squish them together so they go into like an oval like this. Right? See that? Perfect.
Like that?
Yeah, perfect. And then what we're going to do, a little bit of flour, and this is the only time you'll probably see me using a rolling pin, and we're just going to roll these out to a couple of, you see they're sort of springing back a little bit, they're high gluten. And we're just going to roll them out into probably about a couple of centimetres thick pita breads. Springing back a little bit. This is where you need the rolling pin. This is the first time I've ever made pita bread, so hit me up if you think I'm doing them justice. And there we go. So that is going to be our pita bread. That's going to go into the oven. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use the... Oh, that's bubbling away. Woo. Custard's getting hot. We're going to use the pill. Let's get the large... Go with the large pill. Yeah, perfect. Just line them up. Just on there. Just do... I mean, we probably only need 4 to begin with. I'm just going to go and get a spoon for that custard. You keep going. Can't hear what he's doing. I'm in the kitchen now. You can hear me on the mic. Hopefully he's doing it right. Where's all the spoons? Oh, I can't see all the spoons. Tell you what, I'm just going to get a wooden spoon in there. Welcome to Jay's kitchen.
That's what it is, Sunday brunch.
Right, I'm just going to stir this custard. sit in the doorway. Right, how we doing? We've got 4. Okay, what we're going to do, just give our little peel a dusting. Don't mind using a little bit of flour on this. We're going to line them up. Should be able to get, I'll tell you what, let's go over there. We'll do 3 and then that one there. Oh, that one's nice. That one's going to be a bit fatter. Okay, right. Let's go in one shot. In they go. Bosh. And these should puff up relatively quickly. Keep an eye on them. We've got a nice bit of temp. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to give it a boost. I'm going to ramp it up. You see they're starting to puff up already. You could also do these. You can actually also do these on the slate. These would be really good to do on the slate, because if you're going to cook these at home, you actually want to be doing them in like a hot cast iron pan or something like that. You see they're starting to puff up. Hey, this is working. This is the first time I've ever done this, so and filming it is a bit like, you know, we're committed. Give them a little check. Give them a little twist. See if I can do these two at the same time. Oh, it's going to pick up a bit of ash, that one. It's authentic, isn't it? Look at them. Puffing up little pockets. That's wicked, isn't it? Watching them puff up like that. Little pillows. And I'll go and get the pork out, and we'll just sling the pork in there after this, just to give it a little bit more heat and a bit more crisp on top. And then we'll finish with a little apple pie. Tag Jay in.
Look at that, look, got a little spin and everything.
Spinning action. So look at these. These are now getting a nice little, look at that, nice bit of colour on there. So we'll look on the other side. Yep, cool. I think they're almost done, man. I don't know, what do you think? I mean, look, that one needs a little bit more colour on top, I think. Look at that one. Nice. Yeah, flip them over. That's it. He's got some skills with the peel. In the back there. Oh, nice. Yeah, that one's looking good. Perfect. Look at that.
Come and see me at the market in St Albans on a Wednesday. Today I'll be running the Biscoff pizza.
Okay, these are done. Let's pull them out. Nice little fresh pittas. I think they've gone all right for a first time. Yeah, you can grab the last one there. Stick them on the board. Just let them chill out for a little bit. Woo! Look at that. Not bad, not bad. Right, and then we're going to get the pork belly out. Just going to slam that in there for a few seconds just to give it a bit of heat. It's been resting, so it should be good. Right, we've got our pork belly. We're just going to, it's well rested. It's got a nice bit of crunch in it, still juicy. It's probably still hot. I'm just going to put it right next to the flame, and we're just going to get a little bit of heat into it and a little bit more crisp on the top. Yeah, look at that. Right, my other camera ran out of battery, so I'm on the phone. So look at this, it's just sizzling away. We're just getting a little bit more heat into that. Let's just give it a little spin. Bring it out. That. Smells amazing. Right, let's cut these pita breads. Right, let's have a look at these. Oh, they are cooked. Look at that. Nice little pockets. So I try not to cut myself because I did that last time you guys were turning up. Mate, they've come out all right. Probably could have been a little bit lighter. Might have needed the oven just a touch hotter maybe to give them a little bit more puff, but oh, they smell amazing. They smell like pita breads. Right. Look at that. Nice. Right, let's get out. I hate when people do that. Ready? Yeah? Oh, you see that little squirt?
That's what she said.
Hey, that's good. Fat slices. Ah. Beautiful. Mate, I'm well impressed with that. That's wicked. Ah. Right, let's get it in these. So I'm going to cut each one of them in half. Dude, that's come out all right.
Oh, mate.
I'm well impressed. Right, let's get the fat one. Right. Let's get the tongs going in. I'm going to go 3 bits. Arsenal. It's apple, beetroot, mustard, mayo slaw. Gosh. Let's cut it in half. Bang in. Let's go.
Go on, you go.
Yeah? Oh man, that's great.
How juicy is that?
That's awesome.
Oh, man.
Right,
Some of this.
I'm well impressed with that.
Huge,
These
look at that.
little, did these little pork belly bites. Here we go. Look at that. Go on. It's so good, isn't it? And there you go. Look, we just got our custard here, just heating up in a little residual heat in the outdoor face of the oven. That's great. Well, I think we don't even think we need the pittas really. It's just we could have just eaten a slab of that.
Very good.
Okay, so I've had this inside, but just for social media purposes, we're going to pull it out of the oven and show it next to the custard that's just been warming up. So that is a apple crumble, Bramley apples, apple and cinnamon crumble. Let's give it a smash. So let's have a look. Apple. Oh! Again, it's better than expected. It's quite a thin. Oh, that's actually, look at that, mate. It hasn't burnt or anything on the bottom. I mean, it's not coming out clean, but I'm not one for making desserts. I'm not really a crumbly kind of like making these kind of things. What do they call this in America? Is it a cobbler?
Yeah.
Is that what they call it? There we go, apple cobbler. Autumnal, bang on trend, on season. This is not good service. It's terrible. See if we, no, it's just crumbly. Mate, those apples are cooked amazing. Got 2 different apples in there. You've got a Bramley and a Jazz. Jazz is a little bit crisper, a little bit sweeter. Hopefully I haven't overly seasoned them. Going for large portions here, guys. Right, custard. You all good with the custard, yeah? Should we go?
Yeah.
This one. Looks like it's gone a bit lumpy. There we go. Right. Get in. Let's do it. We didn't do this together.
Yeah, go on, Joe. You got the Gozney in the background then.
Do now.
Yeah, see?
Should have put your Gozney on. No, you've got your Altons one on. There we go. Representing. Right. Wood fired or charcoal fired and wood apple crumble. Let's go.
Cheers.
Oh my god. That's decent. Dude, you know I
That's
totally.
warm.
You know what? I totally eyeballed all the numbers with this as well. I just eyeballed everything. Just chucked a certain amount of butter in, sugar, and that's banging. Look at that. Right. I'm going to sign off my video because the camera's done, almost out of battery. Hope you enjoyed this one. Look, there we go. We did pork belly, did pita breads, did a dessert apple crumble, and shit. Right, my other camera just ran out of batteries. I was just saying, we've just done pork belly, apple crumble, pita breads, and we did some smash burgers as well on the new slate. Pretty good feed. Been good, guys?
Unreal.
Yeah, cool. Man, this crumble is the nuts.
Unreal.
So there you go. Look, not just for pizza. In fact, no pizza whatsoever today. And check it out. Ember is still those embers, and you see that fan's going. It's still kicking out heat. Amazing bit of kit. Thank you very much. Make sure, like I say, there's going to be a link in the description for Altons BBQ World. If you need any Gozney ovens, anything at all, they do Gozney, Weber, Traeger. What else do you do?
Angus and Oink, Lumberjack, Spuckle and Hyde, JD's Hot Honey, and many more.
You Yeti as well.
Oh yeah.
Loads of Yeti. You can't
Yeti.
forget Yeti. They've got loads of Yeti. So yeah, I'm going to put the link in the description for their shop and their social medias. Give them a follow, and thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. See you later. Bye. Say bye.